Hi everyone, welcome to the second last week of your 10-week program for Busso. I'm sure you're getting pretty excited now. It's coming up pretty quickly. So this is week 9 now, and it's a taper week, so you'll notice the volume's dropping off significantly now. So whereas last week was around 14 hours, now it's around 10 hours. So we're really freshening you up. Dropping the volume but keeping the intensity up. That's pretty important to keep the intensity up because we want to keep you sharp and get all your systems functioning optimally. So anyway, I'll get into a brief review of the week. I'll keep it pretty brief. Alright, so we start off with a swim on Monday. It's a pretty short one. It's just really, just as I said, keeping the intensity up. Then we go on to Tuesday. We've got some speed work on the bike. Followed by run foundation. You can either do that, you can actually do it straight after the bike if you really want to. Maybe it's best to actually leave it till a bit later on in the day so you're a bit more fresher for the run, but you can if you want to. Then on Wednesday we've got swim mixed intervals, which you've done before, so just mixing up with some hundreds and some 50s at intensity. And we've got a big bike on this day, but it's really just a recovery ride. It's all really easy, just sitting on the bike. You can do it on the indoor trainer if you want, watching a movie, etc. Just keep it really low. We're just getting a little bit of volume at really low intensity there. Then on Thursday we've got some run tempo, so that's a bit higher than race pace, the run tempo work. So just keep it, keep a lid on it, but don't, want a bit of intensity there. Then we follow on Friday. We've got some cycling tempo work, similar to the run tempo work. It's at a reasonably intense workout, not too high though. You're not going into the real, you're not going above lactate threshold or anything like that. But there is some intensity there to keep you sharp. Saturday we've got a long aerobic interval swim workout. We basically got after a warm-up, you've basically got 7 times 500, so at moderate effort. Put the wetsuit on if you can. Do it outside if you can, in open water would be great. But if not, get your wetsuit on in the pool and then go from there and get those done. Okay, then also on that day we've got some run speed intervals, so pretty hard efforts. I've got 2-minute efforts. It's usually around above lactate threshold, so don't go too hard though. Make sure you pace them properly and you can get them done. Then on Sunday we've got a longish ride. Obviously it's a lot shorter than you're used to. It's an hour and a half, so whether you can call that longish, but reducing the volume dramatically now in race preparation. And then we've got a run foundation, which you can either do it straight off the bike, 45 minutes, it's longer than you're used to, or have a bit of a break and then do it later. You've had plenty of practice now running off the bike, so you should be pretty used to that. So you may not need to run straight off the bike. Alright, so yeah, that's the weekly update. Again, feel free to put any questions to me. Happy to answer them. Otherwise, have a great week out there, and I'll see you next week for the final week rolling into the race.